What up, though? Gamrini out here with Royalty Radio. Look out for that mixtape dropping soon, the 48 Laws of Powder. You know, thanks for having me, Royalty Radio. Yeah, man. Check me out on YouTube, Facebook, everything. Just Google Gamrini. I'll let your boy push us.
We're going to be introducing the man who could be known as the ambassador, Gamrini.
What up, dog?
Welcome to Royalty Radio, man. How you doing?
Thanks for having me, man. Blessed, man. Much love.
That's what it is. Now, of course, you know, we always start off with the names, you know what I'm saying?
Already.
You know, sometimes you hear a name, it's like, okay, how did this name come about? So we're going to start with Gamrini. How did that come about?
Gamrini, that's my family name.
That's your family
It's L. Gamrini, you know what I'm saying? So I just took that and ran with it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Can't get more original than that, you know what I'm saying?
True.
The bloodline thick, you know?
Most definitely.
So, yeah.
Of course, in terms of what area are you coming from?
Windsor, Ontario, border city.
Alright. That's definitely, man. Now, how's the scene over there? I mean,
The scene's good, man. Y'all should come through, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Border city with Detroit, so you already know we got a lot of things going on.
That's true.
We got a lot of American women, you know what I'm saying? Our clubs is popping like all the time, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Dub, man.
That's it.
You know?
True. Now, of course, coming from Windsor, I mean, of course, being a border town, how does that influence the type of music that you make?
To be honest with you, like we have the same radio as Detroit. Like we don't have our own hip hop and R&B station. You know what I'm saying? So growing up there and everything else, all we did was like listen to Detroit radio. Right. Shout out to BJ, my guy 3525. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Trick. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's influenced a lot, man. Like if you can tell, if you come around the Dub, you'll notice that like. If you in Toronto, you know there's a certain accent, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Windsor, you know what I'm saying? Since we always blending in with Americans, our accents like it's mad similar to be honest, you know?
Okay. So how do you describe your music?
Music raw, you know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get basically, you know? We get right to the point, you know? We shed a lot of light on what's going on as a border city, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's raw, man. It's 110. You know what I'm saying?
110% all day, every day.
All day.
That's it. Now, of course, you know, being a relative newcomer in the scene, what type of path are you trying to create through your music?
To be honest with you, man, we just we putting on for the city for now. We trying to get that on the map. You know what I'm saying? Because they forgot about our city for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And we going off for the city. You know. So we there already, my dude. You know, we all over. We on like Detroit radio, Chicago radio, Florida satellite radio, you understand what I'm saying? I got French to shout out to Dub, that was major, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we going hard for the city, my dog.
That's what it is, man. Now, of course, you know, we're going to talk about full-time pushers.
Yeah, full-time
give us a bit more information on that. What's that about?
It speaks for itself, you know what I'm saying? Full-time pushers, you know, we go hard every day, all the time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hardly sleep, man. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to AO. Shout out to Morocco, Latif, the BSBs from Detroit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And yeah, man, we do it all. You know? We go hard.
For sure. Now, of course, this entity, is it more of a music-based entity, or what is it?
Yeah, pretty much, man. It's definitely music energy. It's just what we have to offer on wax. You know what I'm saying? So what we made of, what we've been through, you know what I'm saying? What we seen, what we know.
Right.
We just put it on wax, give it to the people, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they love it.
That's it. Now, of course, you being the first artist on it, right?
Yes.
Making the push.
Yeah.
Now, of course, what made you decide to take the leap and say, you know what, I'm going to be first. I'm going to be the one to go, instead of saying, you know what, let's build someone from the background. Let's build, you know, let's follow through with that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I didn't even want to. It wasn't my thing to like be, you know what I'm saying, first and front line. And you know, I got a lot of little homies, so I was trying to put them on or whatever. And then in the midst of working and everything else, you know what I'm saying, it just ended up being like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like we recorded, you know what I'm saying, mess around with it a little bit, and then you know what I'm saying, all the homies is bumping and shit and everything. So what we seen basically said, yo, you gotta go ahead, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make that first, you know what I'm saying, entrance, and it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Now, of course, your mixtape entitled The Ambassador.
Yeah.
What's the inspiration behind that?
We got a bridge called the Ambassador that connects us to Detroit, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the only thing, because as an ambassador, you represent, right? So we represent the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Like for the Dub, to be exact. When I say Dub, I mean Windsor, you know what I'm saying? We say Dub because of the W, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the beginning, man. You know.
All right.
Most definitely.
Okay. Now, of course, how many tracks are in there, and who are some of the producers on there?
My main producer, my dude, Fugitive Beats. You know what I'm saying? And he produced 90% of the mixtape.
Right.
I also got RJ Knox on the joint with French Montana. And I got the Presidents, these dudes from Jersey, on one of the joints. But for the most part, it was all Fugitive Beats. You know what I mean? Shout out to Fugitive. Shout out to St. Louis, my people. You know?
That's it. Now, of course, so you got that. In terms of the features, you said you got French Montana. Who else you got?
Yeah, I got French Montana, OG Trick. You know what I'm saying? My brother C4 from Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Ayo, Morocco, Latif. Yeah, that sums it up.
Most definitely. Now, of course, you know, speaking of the track, Money Over Everything, we were playing that earlier, of course.
Money Over Everything, family above all.
That's it,
Don't
that's
get it
it.
twisted, you know, man.
For sure, for sure. Now, the visuals.
Yeah.
Follow that track. You know, at first I was a little bit iffy on that, but I saw the visuals and I was like, you know what? The visuals were pretty clean cut.
Yeah,
you know, and everything like that. Now, I mean, in terms of that, you know, you have people as Flocka. As soon as he heard that track, he was like he was hailing you up and everything like that.
Yeah, most definitely.
You've also done work with French Montana and DJ. You know, DJ Drama hails you up as well.
Most definitely.
It's one thing for a fan, you know, to kind of say, you know what, they appreciate what you do, but when someone else, like, you know, a fellow artist, known on a larger scale, does that, what does that mean to you?
A person of that caliber just says, yo, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. That's all it says to me, you know?
Yeah.
You on point. You're doing something. So just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep going full time and keep pushing and that's what I'm going to keep doing, my dude, till my city's on the map. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it's going to happen, I guarantee you.
Most definitely. Most definitely. You know? Of course, so what do you got going on for the remaining of the year, man? What kind of, in terms of your project, The Ambassador, of course, what kind of visuals? I know you have a couple of visuals.
Yeah, we do. We do have a couple of visuals. We have a couple of appearances, a couple shows. Okay. Hit up Ace 226-280-1018
right.
Or Say Word Official on Twitter.
Okay.
If you know, to book whatever for features,
right.
appearances, whatever the situation may be, interviews, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, we got a lot on our plate, man. We almost wrapping up the Ambassador, and we finna drop the 48 Laws of Power ASAP, Daddy, ASAP. Yeah, most definitely.
That's crazy. When is that one? When can we expect that?
Mid-November.
Mid-November,
yeah.
Okay. Do you have any other visuals on the go for the Ambassador, or is that?
Yeah, I got I'm shooting a video for You Don't Know Me.
Okay.
Actually, this weekend, over at the Dub, we pulling out like 20 bikes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My old school is definitely, you know, a must in any of my videos. You know, it's like my baby, you know? Like my old school. Yeah. Ain't no rentals, my dude. You know what I'm saying? We do this, you know?
Oh, dude.
And yeah, so, you know, shout out to, I don't even want to say names, but shout out to the homies that's going to be there.
All right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Going to be there, most definitely.
Real, yeah.
For sure. Now, of course, going on into the end of the year, 2013, what you got planned?
Work hard, man. We pushing, my dude. Like, we working on a lot of material. You know what I'm saying? Not only just for the 48 Laws, you know. Also, we got another one right after that we already working on. You understand what I'm saying? So we just stacking up our material, and this is exclusive for Royalty Radio right now. You understand what I'm saying? I got another joint with French Montana. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be on this mixtape, but it's going to be on the one after. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to be patient with me. But the track's already wrapped up. It's crazy. It's called Paper. Produced by Fugitive Beats. Family, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Wait till you hear that.
All right.